Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 9th, 2021. I'm Pastor Thor Ramsey with Center Church. This is Gospel for Five, where we take 5 minutes out of our day and focus on the gospel because Jesus is the gospel. Today, there are 6 things that the Lord hates. As I mentioned yesterday, this is a stumbling block to many people to find out that God hates certain things, but this is only natural if you love beauty. Then you contrast beauty with horrid things, right? If we love beauty, we don't love horrid things. We would be horrified by horrid things. We have that aspect to being human because we're created what? In the image of God. So God loves everything holy and righteous and true, and he's opposed to everything that is unrighteous, unholy, and false. But here are 6 things that the Lord hates. 7 that are an abomination to him. So total is 7. 7 is the number of perfection in the Bible. So let's look at this list. Haughty eyes. This is the proud, arrogant person. Their demeanor going through life is that they are superior. They might not state it as such, but we have all known people, maybe we've been those people, where we felt secretly superior to others. We felt that way, and we deal with people that way. I had a former relative, I was a relative by marriage, but I always got that sense that when I was around him, he just looked down. It wouldn't really take anything I said seriously. It wouldn't actually engage with me seriously, and it was because the sense I had was secretly he felt superior to who I was. Now, we've all probably had that particular, well, I don't want to say all of us, but I've had that same attitude at times in my life too. So that's what the Lord hates. He hates this prideful arrogance where you look at everyone in every situation through this same prideful arrogance, through haughty eyes. It's the kind of pride that is blinding. In other words, people can't see the situation correctly because they see through these proud and arrogant eyes. A lying tongue. The Lord hates lies. It goes without saying. As Christians, we should be people of the truth. Even when that truth becomes unflattering, there's never been a place anywhere in the Christian worldview to cover up something because it might bring shame to the gospel. I know that there have been situations in both the Catholic Church and the Protestant Church in our church histories, even in recent church history, where something happens and then people try to cover it up. You see this often with evangelical church leaders. People close to them know what's going on, but they don't want to bring anything to light because they're afraid it will do damage to the ministry. And look at all the good that this person's done. Look at all the good that's being done. It's always justified in some way, and yet what? The Lord hates a lying tongue. Now, that's not to say we can't be diplomatic. That's not to say we should say everything we think. And again, we need to season our words with salt. But the point here is lying has no place in the life of the Christian or in a Christian way of living life, a Christian worldview, in other words. So haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood. Well, I would say the abortion industry needs all 3 of those things to function daily in the world we live in, but we'll pick up there tomorrow. What has God said to you today?